What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about What We Do in the Shadows. Season 3 just came out last night on FX, and the 2 new episodes are now streaming on Hulu. And I just want to give you my thoughts on the 2 episodes and also like my thoughts on the show overall. I spent the last 2 days like binging both seasons. Really easy binge, like 23 minutes each for each episode. Like 10 episodes per season. Only 2 seasons right now. Season 3 is out. And so before we get into the season 3, make sure you like this video if you like, talking about what we do in the shadows. If you like keeping up with all the new movies, TV shows, Marvel, Star Wars, talk about all that stuff here. So make sure to subscribe too. And so before we talk about season 3, let me just tell you about, season 1 and 2, what I thought of the show so far. So the humor isn't necessarily like my favorite humor. The show is based on like these vampires, like documentary style, like The Office, based off the what year did this come out? 2014 or 2015. So it's a 2015 movie directed by Taika Waititi, who's also one of the creators of the show. What We Do in the Shadows, same style as the show, obviously. And I actually really liked the movie. I thought the movie was really good. It's not my favorite of Taika Waititi. He directed Thor Ragnarok, Jojo Rabbit. I like those movies more. But this was a very funny movie, very creative. And like the movie, the show has like very good special effects, makeup effects, costumes, like production design. The way they're able to like make these vampires do certain things and how it looks is all really cool. Any fans of horror will find humor in this and will like it. But like I said, although I found the show funny at times, it's not something that like had me dying laughing. Like my humor is more like with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Obviously, I think The Office is hilarious. One of my favorite shows too. But I'm not going to compare this show to The Office because The Office is obviously on a different level than this. And the humor just didn't hit me as hard as I wanted to. I was never tired of the show. I never got tired during the episode. But there were a couple of times where like I'm not like laughing all the time during an episode, and whole episodes would go by and I wouldn't really even like laugh once. But I did enjoy just the way the show looked, the characters, and I did laugh a couple of times. Honestly, there were 2 takeaways for me from those first 2 seasons. I really liked the cameo episodes. There's a lot of really cool cameos which I liked. And I'm not going to spoil it in case you guys haven't watched it, but like especially episode 8 was my favorite by far. I love seeing all those different actors coming in, like playing all these different roles, some like returning roles that I wasn't expecting. Really, really loved that episode. And also another thing I really liked was that there's a surprise towards the end of season 2, this big revelation about Guillermo. Really loved that. It became like the most, like once that was revealed, I knew that was gonna be like my most favorite like aspect of the show going forward, like just seeing how all that unravels. And so season 2 ends a certain way, and season 3 picks up right where that left off. So I guess we could talk about spoilers here. I mean, if you're watching this for the title's gonna be named Recap and Review, so I guess we could talk about spoilers, especially for these next 2 episodes. So I'm not going to break down the first episode. I'm just going to tell you what I thought of it. I thought the first episode was good. We kind of see the vampires get promoted to the Vampiric Council. Cool, another cameo by Taika Waititi, which I always love. And I thought it was a solid episode. We see Guillermo. He's trapped in the basement. He's not really trapped, though. He's able to get out and like help clean. He gets promoted from familiar to vampiric bodyguard. So I thought it was a really solid first episode. That was really cool, like how it continues from where we left off in season 2. And the next episode after that I thought was a little bit funnier. I love the whole like trying to date Meg and trying to help one of the vampires' names. I keep forgetting his name. What's his name? The dude who's trying to date Meg in that episode? I forgot. If you know, just comment it down below. But yeah, I thought that was really funny. That was kind of what the whole episode was focused on. And so I thought both episodes were pretty solid. I'll give you my rating right now. I give them both the same rating of 3.6 out of 5. And that's kind of where I'm at like on the whole show. I rated season 1 and season 2 also like that 3.5 range. I don't think it's something that like has to be seen right now. It's obviously really funny. Some people are gonna love it because like it's their type of humor. But like I said, this isn't something that like I find it hilarious. If anything, I don't even really watch this show for the laughs. It's just like as a big horror fan, I enjoy seeing like this show about vampires and we get like ghosts and there's werewolves and all these different sort of horror things coming in. I hope we see more like mystical beings come in and everything, interacting with these characters. And like I said, it is funny at times, especially in this last the episode 2, season 3. It was pretty funny. It had me laughing out loud a couple of times. So I think the show hopefully does get better. I think it will, but it's not something that like I think is like great right now. It's not one of my favorite sort of TV shows, or especially comedy wise, where I haven't seen too many funny comedy shows. And we'll see how this video does. I don't know if I'll do like every week, looking at each episode. If you guys like this, please like the video so I know maybe next week we can talk about it again. Please let me know your thoughts down below, what you thought of the 2 episodes, what you think. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.